So, we have the Warriors on the road. We know how this story goes. But the first half, the first 5 minutes or 6 minutes so, gave me hope because it felt like they were gonna play defense the whole night. And it was more of a defensive quarter and it looked nice. And Steph hits the tough three-pointer with Marcus Morris throwing down Draymond as he got ejected for this, which was the worst thing that could have happened to the Warriors as Terrence Mann got to have more minutes, which is sad. And then, in the third quarter, the defense was gone. I mean, Eric Gordon wide open, the transition defense was gone, not enough communication, not enough fight, and the size killed us also. But we had Steph Curry, man, and when Steph Curry is Steph Curry, there is not much you can do, for fuck's sake. And he was trying his goddamn darnest to carry this team on the road, because this was some generational shit right here. I mean, what more could he have done? And he doesn't even get those whistles on these drives, man. I know that you're gonna say, hey, he shoots a lot, but man, he was getting to the rim a lot. And the story goes, the offensive rebounding. Russ was spectacular tonight. I felt like he played one of his best games in a long time. And overall, just the offensive rebounding killed us, man. They got so many offensive rebounds and so many second chance points with points in the paint due to our size. It was nasty. And Russ had a lot to do with that, with his effort tonight. Unfortunately, Steph, step back, man. God damn, he was cooking. And it's still a 7-point game, still in it, but it just, we couldn't get any stops, man. And Steph still trying. Here he gets his 50 points. And it's a 6-point game with 3 minutes to go, which gives us a chance, but the defense was just bad. And Terrence Mann was playing some inspirational basketball also. Paul George hits the tough three-pointer here to make it a 13-point game. And the game was over, unfortunately, for my Warriors. And like I said, I think for the Clippers, the best thing that could have happened to them is that Marcus Morris got ejected, because he was playing really bad. He was getting cooked defensively, and with him getting ejected, more minutes went to Eric Gordon, Terrence Mann, and Nicolas Batum, and they were all spectacular. And Marcus Morris probably wouldn't be this spectacular. So, yeah, that goes with Ty Lue's love for Marcus Morris and believe they need him to be good, which I feel like they should honestly just bench him or not play him that as much as they do. But he got ejected and made it easier for him this time. And Kawhi was spectacular, was unstoppable, had it going, also hit some tough shots. I mean, the defense was... Our Warriors defense was really solid in the first half, I felt like, especially, the small guards did their best, but in the second half, the effort was worse, looked more tired. The Clippers created more chaos, and the rebounds couldn't have helped with them, getting so many offensive rebounds. And also, they just hit some tough shots. Kawhi hit some tough three-pointers, hit some tough mid-rangers, and then it created a lot more chaos with Kawhi just going like it, created more open shots for the other guys who were ready to knock them down, unfortunately. And I saw a statistic that said that the Warriors, when they play on the road, the opponents shoot over 5% more than they are expected to, percentage-wise, right? They shoot like 40% on three-pointers when they, are expected to shoot about 35-36%, which speaks to just how teams are ready to play against us and the defense being really bad. But at the same time, you play the percentages. You see Russ hitting 2 3-pointers. Then it's Usman Dieng in OKC hitting buzzer beater 3-pointer step back, right? Sometimes it's also just disheartening with the shots some of these guys makes that they usually don't. And whether it is with them getting too comfortable or something else, I don't know, but it's rough. And yeah, rebounding, like I said, was a big issue. Kevon Looney probably should have played more, in my opinion, even though he wasn't dealing well with Zubac, but I still feel like we needed him for rebounding, because he was the only guy that really tried to rebound or really could rebound. Clay started off solid, but then once again kind of ghosted on the road, which is unfortunate, but it's been like this season. Draymond was bad, I felt like tonight. Some really bad turnovers, couldn't stop anyone defensively. Dante with 10 and 6. Wasn't great in the first half, had some good moments, also wasn't his best game overall. Steph tried his best, 50 and 6, man. 20 of 28, man. You go 20 of 28, man. Oh my god. How do we lose this, man? Yeah. need to box out better. We need to bring the effort more on the glass. But at the same time, I felt like we did a lot of good stuff, but some balls were just unfortunate. And all air balls always go to the offense. There were some air balls that went, to the Clippers side. It was just due to effort, unluck, and size, man. It's all combined. It all adds up in the end, and it's showing, unfortunately. And Iggy is injured now, also. Wiggins, we don't know if he's coming back, and we don't need to know what's going on with him. Stop being entitled to that, because we don't have to know, man. The only thing you should know is that everyone in the organization is okay with it. And if they are okay with it, then that means it's something we don't have to know, in my opinion. And yeah, we don't have a big, so we'll see how it goes on this road trip. Otherwise, rough start though, as always.